Yeah, Tony Sanchez.
Yeah.
How you see this Real Madrid team with they get right now? Like their season now, at least they don't play like 4 games, maybe 5 games now. So how you see the team? How you see the team performance? Like everything, both the new buy, both the likes of Modric, both likes of Cruz, we don't come out. How you see the entire team?
Okay, I would like us to take it one at a time. You know, the team last season, the team was built around Bellingham.
Yeah.
There was no focal point at the top 9.
Okay.
You see, Bellingham just playing the trade, walking from the midfield to the goal,
Yes.
and it paid a lot of result last season. But this year now, the one of the potential world best players in form of in person of Mbappe was signed from PSG.
Yes.
As you can see, you know, it will take a little bit of time for Mbappe to settle into that team. You know, he's just coming from a team overseas, coming into a new team.
Okay.
And the structure of that team for the past season was not bent on a top 9.
Yes.
And Mbappe not being, in quotes, a particular top 9 for that matter, because he likes coming from the wing.
Okay.
So you see, I believe that with time, the team will, I can say that from the few games they've played, they've been struggling.
Okay.
Because they're trying to fit in basically Mbappe into that team, while Bellingham has drifted more back into the midfield. So you see that with time, I think with time, Carlo Ancelotti, being a very good manager as he is, will make that team work.
See, Tony Sanchez, as a player, when I know say you've been so, do you think this, for example, let me bring in Man U now.
Okay.
In their last game, in their last 2 games, they played Bruno Fernandes 9. And did they get results? They did not get results.
There was no result, absolutely.
So do you think now, putting Mbappe, making Mbappe play 9, you think say Madrid will get results? I don't say Madrid they get results, brother. I don't say Madrid they get results.
I actually beg to differ on this one.
Okay.
Because you see, Mbappe, we know, is not an out-and-out striker. He likes coming from the wing.
Okay.
In Madrid, they have 2 very good wingers in person of Rodrigo and Vinicius.
Okay.
Vinicius is a contender for the Ballon d'Or. And out of these 2 wings, Mbappe likes coming from the particular one of Vinicius Junior, which is the left side of the wing flow.
Yeah.
So you see that it will be very difficult for Carlo Ancelotti to bench Vinicius. Even me as a coach, I won't ever bench Vinicius for anybody in the world.
Why you not go bench Vinicius?
I won't bench Vinicius because his goal contribution in the past 3-4 seasons has been awesome.
Have they featured any other player?
Yes.
The way they featured him?
Yes, they featured other players.
Namely?
There are other potential players
that has more playing time than Vinicius Junior.
My brother, come to think of it, in everything you have on players who are unplayable.
But Sanchez,
Vinicius currently is unplayable.
But Sanchez, hope you know, I'm not saying Vinicius is bad. I'm saying that he does not.
But you were just saying he should go to the bench.
Okay, no, I'm not just.
Because of Mbappe.
Okay, no. But do you think Mbappe cannot come through Rodrigo's wing?
No, he can come from there. But if you check out his career, I've been watching Mbappe, and I believe you're watching him too. You hardly see Mbappe come from the right.
But you know,
he comes from the left.
But you
see when you don't see Vinicius Junior come from the right, he comes from the left.
But you know, Mbappe can play 2 legs. He plays 2 legs. He plays the left and the right.
It's not as I'll give the left about 70%.
But what
the right 70% rather.
But what I'm saying is that if Mbappe is to come from the left, the Mbappe you know will be better off than Mbappe playing 9.
But you know that as it stands now, the truth of the matter is the onus is on Carlo Ancelotti.
Yes.
He has to find a way to play Rodrigo, Mbappe, Vinicius, and Bellingham.
Okay.
It's the work of the coach. Time of the past, I've seen when coaches convert people, as an Arsenal fan that I am. Let me give an example of Van Persie. When we bought Van Persie, Van Persie back then was a winger. As a winger, converted Van Persie to become a prolific goal scorer.
Okay.
I started winning the Premier League Golden Boot. I started playing striking only for his country, Netherlands. So you see, the onus is, to me, I believe the onus is on Carlo Ancelotti to make that team work. Not just you telling me that you should bench one for the other. You should play all of them because practically all of them, they're unplayable.
I can remember one of the last video we had.
Okay.
You said you don't need to feed all your best stars.
Yes.
In a game.
Yes.
So I think it's still not bad if one of them is left behind. to come in second half, whereby at least when you bring the best in second half, you have an option.
I somehow agree with you, but in terms of substitution in Real Madrid, I think there are like 3 or 2 basic players who come from the bench to change the game, and it happened in one of the matches of this season.
Okay.
When in second half, when the things became so difficult, they brought in the new Hendrick.
Yeah.
Hendrick as a striker, they brought him in to come and change the game. Then Diaz, our own very Diaz from Morocco, he came and I think both of them combined to give about 2 goals. So you see, those ones are substitution players. You also have Gula, that Gula boy from the Turkish guy, the Turkish wonder kid. He comes in. Those ones are not ready to start yet.
Okay.
Those ones come in when the thing is a little bit difficult and they are not predictable, and they change the game in the course of the 90 minutes.
Well, for me, as you can see now, I think Real Madrid is suffering right now. Presently, they are suffering. Okay. Presently, they lack that
bites
ability.
Yes.
To score goals is a problem.
Yes,
brother. Whether you want to agree this or you don't want to agree, guy. Make Mbappe come from flank. I don't any of the flank. Make it come from that flank.
I disagree with you. Mbappe cannot come from any of the flanks.
That means Mbappe cannot get 18 goals this season.
He will get it.
So if
I put my trust on the coach,
Sanchez,
he will get it.
The only thing that can make Mbappe get 15 goals, 18 goals is if Real Madrid makes Mbappe as a penalty taker.
No, I beg to disagree.
Sanchez,
Mbappe will get the goals rolling. You forgot that the last match. Wait,
you go bet to disagree, Taya.
Yes,
we go put on bets.
I don't mind.
How much? 100,000.
I don't mind anything you say. He's already had 2 goals. The last game, he was the match winner. He gave 2 goals.
He never got injury.
No, now. I mean, he's not an injury-prone player.
You never can tell now.
Mbappe will deliver the goods for Real Madrid this season. There are a lot of games to be played.
Remember,
the team is growing. The team is building. And he will play that vital role for them.
This was how you people were hyping Hazard when Hazard went to Real Madrid. Hazard will do well. What happened to Hazard?
Injury happened to Hazard.
Injury happened to Hazard?
Yes.
Was he having that kind of injury when he was in Chelsea?
No.
Okay.
But so far so good.
Get prepared for,
like you rightly said.
Get prepared for Mbappe.
Mbappe has not gotten any injury. So I'm judging on what we have on ground now.
How many matches?
2 goals. 3 matches. It's not a bad one.
Okay, it's
not a bad one. Yes.
So well,
in fact, if you now add the final they played, he scored a goal there. Well, and that's 3 goals in 4 matches.
Well, I think we'll leave this Mbappe first, because if we continue to talk Mbappe now, we'll talk until tomorrow.
I go talk him. Mbappe will deliver.
How you see this Toni Kroos when don't come up for Real Madrid? That vacuum is, I never see who don't feel that vacuum.
You know, I think right now they are trying to find a way around it.
Yeah.
Because the midfield combination now is actually Bellingham, Valverde, and Tuchonami. Or Kamenvinga, as the case maybe, depends on the availability.
Yes.
You know, that Valverde factor Valverde is a player that is trying to see how he can replace Kroos. You know, no, you can't have a direct replacement of Kroos.
Sure.
That's certain. But I believe that with time, when these players combine, they will definitely have a way of finding the result. You can't have an identical player. Another thing to mention is that, you know, this season, Modric is more like an impact sub.
Okay.
He's the captain of the team, but he's more of an impact sub. When the team choke, when he hard, they will call on Modric and he will start orchestrating things from the midfield, like he has always done.
Something just came to my mind right now.
Okay.
I think Madrid should change formation because of Mbappe. They should go for 4-4-2 formation. 4-4-2 formation. Straight up.
Like I said, everything depends on the coach. And I believe what has been working for the coach from day one is playing from both wings. So that 4-4-2 formation will be a little bit difficult.
Okay.
Because Mbappe is a player that will drift in. He's always out and out. So I feel and I know and I believe that that formation he's playing will work out. It's just a matter of time. Because, mind you, have they lost any game this season?
They've not lost any game, but
they're still unbeaten.
They've been suffering.
But they're still unbeaten.
They've been suffering.
And that means, you know, I know that bad times are part of seasons.
Remember,
there will be better times. And I believe on this show,
remember,
you will talk to me about it.
Tony Sanchez, calm down. Remember, they still have a lot of people to play. Yes. You are talking of Atletico Madrid.
They are big matches.
You're talking of Barcelona.
They are big matches.
Remember Barcelona, all you have now is children.
Yes.
Like young boys, fresh blood.
When they meet Real Madrid, it's always the Clasico is still going to be very interesting.
Now fire.
We have been having it.
Madrid. See, Modric is old.
The only factor now missing is that
Modric is old.
Yes, he's old.
Kroos is out.
That's why I said Modric is.
So it's a problem.
It's not a problem.
It's a big problem.
The
Oh.
problem we should be talking about is Bellingham that was injured.
But you remember now,
The golden
Modric cannot play because what Ancelotti was doing last season was you bring in Kroos to start the game.
Yes.
Then Modric comes in second half, or Modric starts the game. Kroos comes in second
No,
half.
I go with the first one. Modric
Okay.
was actually coming in.
Okay.
Kroos was the one just
So-
there doing his thing.
Now you have these two experienced men, old men
Yes.
in the team, who they must be present.
At one point or the other.
So now you have only Modric,
Yes.
the other old man. Modric cannot even start.
Okay.
He's only coming in.
Okay.
So at that first half, that's why you see that first half, Madrid is always suffering in the first half.
It's not just okay.
They've been suffering in the first half.
Yes, I know. They've been suffering in first half not because of the Kroos or the Modric effect. It's because of that particular formation. Mbappe is trying to
At the same time, they lack creativity at the midfield.
My brother, even as you said they've been suffering, they've been creating chances. I've been watching their games. They create chances, but they've not been delivering the goods.
Okay, that means Mbappe is a problem now. You've
He's
agreed now.
He's blending into a new team, a new culture, a new environment. All these things takes time, and I believe that from the 2 goals he has delivered, the pressure has dropped a little, and he will keep delivering the goods.
Okay, I want to ask a question.
Yes.
Who striked for them last season? Who was a top 9 player? I don't think there was top 9.
Bellingham was doing a pivotal role, coming
Okay.
from the midfield and entering into that particular box. They were playing without a top 9.
Well, we pray that these guys will do well.
They will do well, I believe, and I count on Carlo Ancelotti that he's going to deliver the goods this season as usual.
No problem. We'll see as they be now.
Definitely.
We'll see how the weekend.
We'll
will
meet
do.
again and we'll discuss this Mbappe issue.
Remember, say we don't pay 100,000 naira on this place.
There's no challenge. There's no challenge for anything.
I go check your money.
Mbappe will score more than 20
Mbappe cannot
league
score more than 20
goals.
league goals.
He will score more than 20
No
league goals.
problem. I will remind you.
No problem.
Brother,
Thank you.
I will remind you.
No problem.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.